Good evening, everybody, and a very warm welcome to Alton. And today is a bit of just a little bit of a railway update in terms of what I'm going to be doing and how things are going to go. And basically, hello, Dave from Cottesmore, and welcome to my flat. So you kind of join me in my lounge, and basically I'm on the floor with my bed. Hello, John A. Dawson, welcome to the stream. And basically, I'm just continuing with my settling in process of the flat. Hello, Dundee Road, welcome. Well, yeah, it looks more homely now. Hello, Gary from Cheeky Text, Stuart Barnard, welcome. Yeah, it looks more homely with my bed on the floor. Well, actually, it's my mattress on the floor. It's hello, Richard from New Junction, welcome to the stream. So this is one of those kind of like, let me just throw together a stream, just one of those random ones that just turns up on my channel from time to time, not announced, because obviously the way things are going at the moment, I'm not really too sure as and when things are going to be happening. So what have I got to tell you? Well, basically, I have, just to let you know, I went to FedEx. I had a really, really nice time at FedEx. Hello, Anthony from Strathmore Road Junction. Welcome to the stream. And Anthony, I am still yet to watch your videos, so don't fret. There's quite a few videos on YouTube that I'm still catching up. I'm working my way through the list. I'm slowly getting there, but it's a long, laborious. I won't say long, laborious. It's just time consuming. So there's a lot to catch up with. So that's going to take some time. So anyway, just hello, John. Jan, sorry, Bundle. Welcome to the stream. And Graham, Alex, hello, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. I know exactly, I remember you from Hornby, Milton Keynes. And so I went to FedEx and I had a really nice time actually. I had a nice couple of days. I went on both days in the end. And I met Tony from Tony Northeastern on the Saturday, which was really great. Had a good chinwag, had a good natter. And yeah, and whilst I was there on the Saturday, and I say hello to Graham. So whilst I was there at FedEx, I managed to pick something up. Now, this is yet another Class 50 to be added to my long list of Class 50s. This is another Hornby Super Detail 50. It is Revenge 50020, and I picked this little baby up for the bargain basement price of just £62.50. Yes, Hoovers, I love them. I seem to be on a mission with them at the moment. So yeah, I think this is like my 14th or 13th Hoover to the fleet. So that's another one there. One of the reasons for doing this stream, like I said, and then on a Sunday, let me just quickly recap. On the Sunday, I met Gary from Cheeky Tech, and he came down, and we spent a good few hours together having a great chat and a great natter throughout the day. Yeah, I love, yeah, there's lots of stuff on Hoovers on YouTube. Hello, Keith from CSX Rental, welcome to the stream. Anita Jones, welcome to the stream also. For those of you who may have missed the start, this is just one of those kind of random kind of ones that you get on my channel from time to time, just not announced. It will just turn up when it does. But the reason why I'm putting this one up is actually I've actually got some stuff to tell you. Because basically I've just finished. The reason why, let me just give you a brief outline of what's going on. Basically, I'm in the lounge, and the last time I showed you the lounge, it was completely empty. I won't even dare show you the lounge right now because it's like World War II. It's like a bomb's gone off in here, and that's because I've had to evacuate my bedroom because I've painted the floor. So when I moved here, as you can see, my lovely floor just here. If I just put my hand here, this was actually just bare concrete. And what I've had to do is I've had to paint the floor. So I've painted this floor here and I painted the hallway, and now I've moved on to my bedroom. So that's why everything's been evacuated from the bedroom, including my mattress, into here. And basically I've now painted the floor in my bedroom. And then once that's done, then we can start moving forward again. I'm really itching to do some railway related stuff, as I have some ideas and some plans as to what I'd like to do. So that's really what this sort of stream is about, really. And the first thing to sort of tell you is I want to sort of give you a rough idea of what I was planning on doing. Now I did touch on this on the last stream that I did a few weeks ago. That I was going to do a layout called Mildenhall. Now, Mildenhall is going to be my fictional layout, and that's probably going to be based more on my green stuff. I have a love of green as well, and that will be here in the lounge. Now, I'm also going to do a second layout, and no, not right. Yeah, there's going to be two layouts, and that's the thing. There's going to be two layouts, but they're not going to be connected to each other at all. There might even be a little mini third one. Hi Hans Heath Motherwell, welcome to the stream. And there might be like a little mini one in the hallway, because what I want to do is I want to kind of develop my railway skills and my modelling skills. I always like to kind of push the boundaries a little bit with what I do, and as do most modellers. And basically, the one in the lounge here is going to be the fictional one, which is going to be Mildenhall. Now, I haven't decided whether this is going to be an end-to-end or a roundy, because I really want a roundy layout. And hello, Philip Page, welcome to the stream. And I have actually been looking at a couple of guides. Now, I picked up this from W.H. Smith's, and I'll look at some of the stuff that's in here. But one of the layouts that's taken one of the track plans, actually, I should say, came out of this book, which is, I think, it's a Pico Railway Modeller. I think it only costs about 60p or £1. And basically, there's a track plan in here that I quite like the idea of, and it is a roundy one. And it's actually, I don't know how well this is going to be picking up. I'm not sure if it's going to be anything like this. It might not even be anything like this at all. It was just one that I liked the look of. And it's this one kind of here on the top. And it's kind of like a single track loop with a passing loop through the station and maybe a goods line. One of the things I liked about that idea, and like I said, this is all like just brainstorming at the moment, is not so long ago, I went to the 50s event with Richard. And Richard over at New Junction, for those of you who don't know who he is, and if you don't know, you must be asleep or something, because he's like literally everywhere. Anywho, and we had a great day out. And one of the things that I was always taken with by that day, and I've been watching videos ever since, sort of on it, is I like the idea of just having the Heritage Line being a single track railway, and then having this kind of passing loop for a station, which is almost like what I've got here at on the Watercress line. Yeah, I say anywho all the time. So that was kind of like my kind of thinking of it, but it could very well be just an end-to-end. These are just ideas that I'm toying with over in the lounge. Whereas in the main bedroom, where the space is better in terms of the layout, I'm actually going to do the main layout there. But I'm not exactly sure how that's going to pan out or when this is all going to work, because this is like, at the moment, like I said, the main priority is actually me living here and getting settled in and getting the bits that I need. I still haven't got a sofa yet, but the reason why I haven't also got a sofa is because I needed the space to move everything from the bedroom into here, so I can paint the floor. And my phone's pinging, by the way, so if you can hear it, that's just my phone just pinging away. And basically, the one in the bedroom is going to be based on a natural location. And the actual location is yet to be revealed, and only one person, being Rails, sort of knows what I'm thinking of doing. But even so, you know, we're quite a way off from doing anything like that. These are just ideas and mumblings that are going on in my mind at the moment as to what I want to do. But the one in the bedroom I really want to do. I want to create a fitting tribute and a fitting layout to my Class 50s. No, Dave won't be pinging. He's actually on late night. Actually, he's late night supervisor, I believe. So he says to me, hello, David Atkins, welcome to the stream. So basically that is all that's that's kind of winging it in my mind at the moment. I really do want to get back into railway modelling because um, yeah, it's good old messenger. People just kind of letting me know their thoughts and just sending them over across. So yeah, and also because I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to be doing with the actual layout, I'm going to be doing a reconnaissance mission to the southwest with rails in a not too distant future. Hello, Paul Dempsey, welcome, and hello, Paul and Joe. So nice to have you on board. And so that's kind of what we're going to be doing. And the other thing is I'm going to be having a bit of a clear out with my rolling stock, and so I'm going to be reinvesting that in order to get to where I want to be with the rest of my layout, basically. So we're going to have that kind of time for change at the moment where things are going to be changing a little bit, but well, I guess that's what 2019 is going to be about. Hi, Connor Miller, welcome to the stream. The other thing to let you know is do you intend to put a third rail on the main layout to reflect the southern region? Right, I can't sort of say yes or no because yeah, that might kind of give bits and pieces away, but I'm not going to just yet. But yeah, just stay tuned. I'm not going to say it's going to be anytime soon, to be truthful, because like I said, the priority is really to get the flat to a point where I've got the bits that I need, and then once I start doing that, then I can think about the railway. But I do have the railway bug. The other thing is my work is changing also, which is going to affect things slightly. Basically, my rota is changing, and I'm still hoping to go to Ali Pali and to go to and also go to Basingstoke. The Basingstoke I should still be able to go Model Railway Exhibition, which is up I believe the 9th and 10th of March, or it could be 8th and 9th of March, that weekend anyway. But the rota is changing, and so that might affect me going to Ali Pali. But as far as I was concerned, prior to these changes, I was scheduled as long weekend. So I'm hoping that they're still going to honour that, and so I can still go to Ali Pali because that's something I would really like to do. So I'm hoping that. So there's quite a few changes going on in my life at the minute, and hopefully soon enough I can start getting the bedroom put together, and then I can start moving forward. I mean, I really have got the railway bug at the moment. I really want to do stuff, but I can't really justify spending any unnecessary money, as it were. Like stuff that, for example, locos and coaches, if I want to exchange them for something else, then that's within reason. But in terms of spending my own money that I've earned, that really has to go on priority bits, like trying to get a sofa and getting other bits and pieces for the flat that I need before I can really sort of put that onto the railway. So it is going to be some time, but I am still hoping to do some railway journeys along the way, and hopefully I was actually meant to be doing an underground piece this weekend, but I didn't actually make it to London because I've been struggling with back issues, and so I couldn't really face the journey. So I decided to put my back into doing my room and painting the floor then. No, I didn't save anything, Philip. The only thing I saved was basically just the warehouses from Ringwood South. That was literally the only thing, and a few of the buildings. All the buildings that could have been saved, I saved. But as far as the track work, the turntable, the boards themselves, the electrics, that all got binned. Absolutely everything went. Because to be honest with you, I had to be ruthless because it was just me and my little car doing the move to here, and I didn't really want to spend extra journeys and extra fuel bringing stuff that I really wasn't going to use, or it wasn't going to be required, or I was, because at the end of the day, Ringwood South was just too big for it to be fit in here, and I'd have to cut it up so much in order to get it to work, which is why I never saved it. Otherwise, I would have probably have saved it if it would have fit. If I could have just there into that space, then I would have just left it. Yeah, it was a shame to lose Ringwood South, but to be honest with you, hi. Hi, Kev Bygrave. Right, yeah, so you were asking about my class 50 on my bed. Right, well, so this is Revenge. And Revenge is my latest recruit, which I picked up at FedEx for a steal of just £62.50. And she's running. I haven't tested it on DCC because I haven't got a chip for her. But like I was saying, I'm planning on creating. I love my Hoovers, like I said. Well, who doesn't? I don't need to say it. Everyone, hello Sparky 107, welcome to the stream. Everyone knows I love my Hoovers. And like I said, that's why I'm going to create a, hello, email 8765, Gilmore, welcome to the stream. Long time no speak, and it's nice to have you on board. It's just one of those things that it's just going to take some time to get this going, and I wanted to create a fitting tribute for my 50s, and I've been careful. The layout will be based on, the only thing I will say, it will be based on a station on the Waterloo to Exeter line. That's all I'm going to say right now about that layout that I'm hoping to build. And I'm not going to say too much more about it. I did look at the Paddington to Oxford line, and I wanted to try and see what I could build with the fleet that I already have, and what would fit, and with the rolling stock that I currently own. And so that's why my love of 50s is just such that I wanted to give them a proper home and a good layout to run them on. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It is going to take a long time. Thanks, Dave, and it's really glad that you've got this. I mean, I'm still picking up subscribers despite the fact I haven't really got much to say or much to tell you, because there really isn't that much to say because I really haven't really got anything to show you. And I'd like to, so I'm at the moment I'm just catching up with everybody else, and in the meantime I'm trying to sort of like slowly progress with the flat itself. Like I said, my bedroom, known as the Metropolitan Suite, because it's going to be based, like I said, my flat isn't going to be literally just a plain boring flat. This is going to have some sort of themes to it, have some sort of like something that you can make it a little bit different. And that's what I kind of like. I would have showed you if I had something here to hand as an example of what I have to show you, but obviously I haven't actually got anything to hand at the moment to show you, just to sort of demonstrate the point. But we're going to get there eventually. It's like I said, it's just a bit of a pity because money's tight and things can't always move as quick as you'd like. But we will get there. We will have a layout to put together. So yeah. So does anyone would like to ask any questions? Please feel free to do so, because I feel like I've been waffling on a little bit. So rather than just keep going on, I'm just going to sort of, if you have any questions to ask, please feel free to ask them just before I wrap this up. And like I said, I'm not sure how Mildenhall is going to work. Yes, yeah, yeah, there will be. That will be done because I really want to showcase all of these 50s. And yeah, I definitely want to do a 50s at 51 event. It's a bit kind of delayed in that sense, but hopefully we'll have some sort of layout to actually demonstrate them on. I'm not even sure if that's even going to be possible by the end of the year. It all kind of depends on how fast I work in terms of getting things done. Piccadilly Motor Railway by John. I'm guessing I've missed it. Missed what? Sorry. Say that. Say that again for me. I just didn't quite understand. It was just literally, I'm just giving you an update on what I'm going to be doing over a little while. Like I said, I'm still hoping the Basingstoke exhibition. I'm still hoping to go to. I will be going on a Saturday, I think, because I think Jamie from Penny Hill might be going on the Saturday, and also I think it's Tim over at, I think it's Exeter Lera, I think. He's going on this Saturday, and if that's the case, I'd like to meet him because I'd like to have a good old natter because he's another 50 fanatic as well. Oh yeah, like I said, it's just yeah, my stream. Well, it's not really much of a stream, to be honest with you. It's just me sort of. You're going on the Saturday, Gary. Yeah, if you go to Basingstoke, yeah, that'd be so cool, Stuart. It's, to be honest with you, it's normally one of the better ones in the local area. Um, I do like going to the Basingstoke one, and that is, I believe it's on the 8th and 9th of March, or it's the 9th and 10th. Basically, it's that weekend. And at the moment, it's still on the cards because it's already been authorised anyway, because the Saturday I took off as a loo day, and that was signed off. So that's going to happen. I mean, I could do Saturday or the Sunday, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Hi, Leighton Junction. Thank you. Thank you for saying so. Oh, right, yeah. Whenever the next, whenever there's any reason to see a 50, yeah, I'll go. Rails does tell me from time to time. Apparently, I think Defiance is on its way down to Eastleigh as well, or is at Eastleigh. Hello, John Carver. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've been to the Victory one. The only problem is with the one at that I find with that particular location is actually it's quite awkward to get to. Down at Portsmouth because you have to get a train to Hilsey, but then you've got a bit of a walk to get to. I think it's Lord Admiral Nelson School. I think it's on. I think that's where they hold their exhibitions. But anyway, yeah, the Basingstoke one is pretty good. Um, so yeah, so I'm going to be going to that one anyway because that's pretty local to me. It's only just about 20 minutes down the road. It's on today. Milton Keynes? No, not. No, I'm afraid not. Not for me. I'm housebound. So yeah, I just really want to crack on and get the bedroom put back together, and then we can start moving forward again. So it's all these little baby steps. Right. On that note, I shall love you and leave you all. And I'm sorry, like I said, it hasn't been the most interesting of streams as such. But I just thought I'd give you a few bits and pieces, and also, like I said, to thank a number of YouTubers that I've met, over recently. It's just so on the August 10th, are you going to that one? Is this Sparky? Is this a YouTube meetup? I heard something about this on. Yeah, I heard something's going on the August the 10th. I think there's some sort of YouTube meetup. If someone can enlighten me, I know I'm not sure, to be honest with you, if I can or can't. I'm not sure what it. To be honest with you, it depends what the event is. Yeah, I think so. Right. Yeah, I'm not too sure. In all honesty, because at the moment I'm kind of taking baby steps, and it's almost like day by day, week by week. And yeah, I know Matt Slade tends to organise a few bits and pieces. Is this at the Severn Valley? Does anyone know? Is it at the Severn Valley? I can try and have a word at work and see if it is doable. I'm not too sure how they've. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's nice to see you all too because I kind of miss chatting to you guys. But again, it's just like I said, it's gonna be baby steps. So when my next video will be, who knows? Okay, I'll check out his video and I'll see what the score is with that, and I'll check out what I'm not really, to be honest with you. Oh, for the Severn Valley Railway. Yeah. Okay then, everybody. Well, my love to you all, and oh yeah, there's loads of Class 50s. There's loads of Class 50s over at the Severn Valley. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can get up there if I can. If I can, what I might try and do is one thing that I did learn going with Richard to the Class 50 event this year was that I really needed to stay up in Kidderminster. It was by the time I got up there. Thank you, Kev. By the time I got up to Kidderminster, it was quite late in the day, and I didn't actually realise that the Severn Valley Railway was so long. And so we only got to do one trip there and back because by the time, because I was booked. Yeah, it was a great day out. Yeah, thanks for your company, Richard, once again, and also thank you, Richard, for having me on your wall. So that I really appreciated the mention. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. But I think if I do go to the 50s, the August 10th YouTube event, if it is at the Severn Valley, I think it will be one of those. I might try and see if I can maybe get a B&B somewhere. So yeah, I wish I could. I think you can do it on the Bodmin Railway. I think you can do a cab ride experience on the 50, because I think they've got Triumph down there, and I think they do. They've got a Class 50 at the Bodmin Railway. I think it's called the Bodmin Railway. They've got Triumph down there, and down the southwestern region. So yeah, I'd love to do that. Yeah, I think it's something I would have to do. I don't know how much it is. I think it's a few £100 or so. But anyway, until the next time, folks, it's bye from me, and yeah.